The incident with the Lockbreaker Society had made Lu Yin realize that he had to eliminate Night King Jinwu and eradicate the Night King bloodline's influence. Otherwise he would be in deep trouble in the future. News of Lu Yin becoming a 5-star perceptive intermediate Lockbreaker quickly spread, and it was no less influential than the news of him defeating Lan Si. Lockbreakers had always been superior to others, and 5-star perceptive intermediate Lockbreakers were unreachable to many. However, Lu Yin had reached this level at such a young age, and everyone knew that he would soon become a boundless advanced Lockbreaker. At that time his status would rise once again. Many people were already immune to Lu Yin's glorious deeds. From the Astral Combat Tournament, to the Tournament of the Strongest, to becoming a 10 Arbiters candidate, to becoming an unequaled Lemeter, to becoming famous in the Cosmic Sea, and to defeating the 10 Arbiters' Divine Fist. Each and every one of his feats had numbed many people, and many people were extremely calm when they heard that Lu Yin had become a 5-star perceptive intermediate Lockbreaker. Ling Ke was one of them. When he heard that Lu Yin had become a 5-star perceptive intermediate Lockbreaker, he dug his ears. What a freak. Ling Gong's gaze turned cold. Back then the difference between you and him wasn't that great. Now he surpassed you by an entire weave. Ling Ke licked his lips. He might have surpassed you. Ling Gong's eyes widened. You're asking for a beating. He then charged over. Ling Ke was shocked. Don't. I won't fight you. Fight back. That's an order. Not long after, Ling Gong left, leaving behind Ling Ke with bruises all over his face. He wanted to cry but no tears came out. Who did I offend? No, I need to form a support group. Otherwise there won't be any excitement when I fight. A wretched smile appeared on his face. On the other side, Ling Gong stared at his gadget with a cold gaze. The Day-Night clan had organized a banquet in the name of Night King Jinwu, and they had invited the younger elites of the Innerverse and Outerverse to gather. The 10 Arbiters, the top 100 rankings, the Lockbreakers, and even Lu Yin were all present. Ling Gong's eyes narrowed. Was Night King Jinwu trying to confirm his position as the head of the 10 Arbiters by holding a banquet at this time? If you want to be the head of the 10 Arbiters, then I'll give it to you. I hope that you can withstand the pressure from those in the Neoverse. When Sansi had also received an invitation, and Night King Jinwu had specially invited him to the banquet. Arbiter 1, do you want to go to Night King Planet? Mira asked as she stood there looking very alluring. When Sansi calmly replied, Night King Jinwu can't wait any longer. He's eager to establish his position as the head of the 10 Arbiters. Interesting. Let's go take a look, but there's no rush. He'll appear last. Last? Mira was puzzled. When Sansi's gaze landed on a name on his gadget, Lu Yin.